Hello guys, this is your friend Marcus Caviar Gang bringing you another episode of Comics con Sabor. Oops, excuse me guys. Yeah buddy. Today's episode of Comics con Sabor is it's a little sad for me because this is where we're starting to tell more or less the beginning of the last story of Invincible. I would say like the last, I think it's about 15, counting this from the last 12 issues of Invincible, which I'm still very upset at. Robert Kirkman, writer. Yes, it's bittersweet because I believe that Invincible is one of the best superhero books out there. Period. I love Superman. I love Thor, unworthy Thor now. Those other characters, but I believe that Invincible is one of the best written books out there. And this is issue 133. It tells the beginning of the story of the end of all things. Again, it's from Image Comics. Robert Kirkman. He's the writer. And it's actually quite crazy how we see, especially in this episode, when Invincible's brother Oliver dies. Is killed by Thrag. And they're doing his funeral, and he's so broken down. And then, they're at the funeral, he starts to fighting, oh my god, I forgot this guy's name, I'm sorry guys. He's the leader of the coalition, helping against Da Vintrinu again. But what really strong about the issue, besides the all emotional distress, is the last 2 pages, which this guy actually reveals that he knew the danger Oliver, Invincible's brother, was going through, that he was going to go through, and that there was a good chance that he was gonna die. So he knew that Thrag literally it was a 90% chance, 70% chance that Thrag was gonna kill him. And I'm like, wow, that's just, I understand, go all out, do whatever you have to do, especially for what's right. Again, that's how much I feel about Invincible. Sometimes I forget it's a comic book, but you could relate to it, to the characters. You can relate to the character. And Oliver was a snobby little brother that he always thought that he should be more, but he got killed. And it was very, like, the scene when he got killed, like issue before, 2 issues before. Wow. But this was very emotional. And now Invincible and his current wife, now his wife, Atomic Eve, have decided to join the coalition and kill Thrag. Simple as that. And I don't know where this is going to lead, because Invincible is no longer a hero. He retired as a hero. He's no longer a superhero. He's just a person with superpowers. So I don't know where this is actually going to lead to the end of the story. But it's so rich, but I'm so not gonna accept. Really mad at Mr. Kirkman. I wish he would cancel another book. The Walking Dead. Cause it's boring. I had it with that book. Like, I just had it. But Invincible is so rich and so strong. Man, I'm really sad. That issue 145 is going to be the last one. And hopefully when I see Mr. Kirkman at Comic Con, I'm just going to let him know. I'm like, why? Or if this is a whole that's going to switch, something's going to happen, that Invincible is not going to end, it's going to continue, I'll be like, thank you, sir. But if not, I'm like, dude, why? Because it's one of those characters, man, that I'm like, it really hits. You could relate to Invincible. So it's gonna be bittersweet. And again, guys, thank you for allowing me to get into your lives, to share this with you guys. Don't forget to purchase Invincible episode. Oh my God, issue 133 at your local comic book stores. And if you're near the New Jersey area, North Bergen area, you can pass by the A&S Comics, or in Teaneck, New Jersey. Pass by the A&S Comics and pick up Invincible. Single issues or trade books. Those guys are good. Those guys show me a lot of love, and I just have to reciprocate. Those guys show a lot of love to me, so yeah. So thanks again, guys. Thanks for the love. You guys, will can watch this episode on InnerCityGeeks.com. Those guys are great. You guys could watch on my YouTube channel. Subscribe to that well. That's pretty cool. And yeah, you guys could follow me in Twitter. On Twitter, BlackAdam001. And I'm there. If you guys have any questions, keep talking about Invincible, because I'm telling you, it gets emotional. This past few issues, it's been very emotional. It's an emotional train wreck for Invincible. So yeah, thanks again, guys. Thanks for the love. Mad love. I'll see you in another episode of Comics con Sabor. Peace.